Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new episode of Elder Scrolls Online. This is going to be episodes 2, hopefully. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this is my second time trying to record this episode. Well, maybe third time already. I've been having a few problems with the audio, so that's partly a reason why I haven't been able to upload. Another reason is also the fact that I'm having to go to a lot of therapy sessions, hand therapy, excuse my cat, hand therapy, my prosthetic, and all that stuff. So, oh god, my cat just started meowing. There's gonna be no end to this, guys. So, hopefully, yeah. Okay, he just quieted down. Okay, just when I said he wouldn't shut up. Anyways, so I'm not gonna do the video cam this time. So I'm not gonna like put my face on the corner of the screen just because I want you guys to see the whole screen of the game and all that. But yeah, so let's just get into this real quick. I already did part of the first quest. I already got a room at the inn, so I apologize for not being able to put that content out. But we can continue here. We are in High Isle. I chose to go into High Isle. I don't remember the name of the city. But yeah, this is Lady Arabelle. I'm just gonna let her do the talking from now on.
My missing cargo is more delegates for the conference. Perhaps the most important ones. But I need you to check on the guild delegates right now. They went to visit a druid named Ravana. Her hut lies to the west.
Okay, so for those of you that don't know or haven't played the game, and again, I'm sorry for not being able to present the whole story. Oh jeez, my cat. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So anyways, I was saying the first quest, which was given to us by another guy at the beginning of like where you spawn, around, wait, I think it's that way, somewhere that way. You just spawn, and the first thing you do is come talk to this lady. Not here, but inside the city. You can find her near the dock, and then once you go to the inn, you don't have to get a room at the inn. That's an optional thing. I just did it. You have to go to the inn and investigate. You also have to go to a watchtower, which is all the way over there. Let me see if I can see it from here. No, not really, but it's behind those mountains over there and that stuff. So once you go to the watchtower, once you go to the inn, and once you go over here, this place, over there, you have to like cross the bridge and get over there. You can actually complete part of the mission that we're trying to accomplish, or at least the first part, which is investigating why the 3 missing ships from her company went missing. Apparently it was all staged by this Magus, Grand Magus, and he's basically a big pain in the butt. So let's just try and get through this. I'm not gonna get too much more into detail, but yeah, I'm thinking that's where the druid's hut is. Let me see. Yes, exactly. Druid Ravana. Also, I had my experience with the lockpicks already. I'll try to show you. Go to another place with them, but yeah. Okay, so back to the story. Sorry that took so long, just to do my inventory.
Is there something
here
I
we
can
go.
do for you? Do you need a poultice or perhaps an herbal tea?
Okay, I'm looking for Guild Magister Valessa and Guild General Quentin.
Ah, yes. The curious mage and the stern warrior. They stopped by. When I mentioned that rogue knights had been making the countryside dangerous, they decided to investigate. I told them where I'd last seen the knights, and they set out at once.
Where did you send them?
A clearing to the southwest. I'll mark the spot on your map. I saw a band of the knights gathering there the last time I went out to gather herbs. They forced me to retreat without them. I warned Valencia and Quentin it might be dangerous.
Okay, so I'm kind of having to let's just ask the question. It has nothing to do with the quest probably, but yeah, let's just ask this question. What exactly is a druid?
We follow the old ways. Some call us priests of Ifray, but that is only part of our truth. We are children of the land, like the weird. Guides and teachers to those who live in harmony with nature. People were not meant to bow before crowns of metal.
Okay, what does that mean?
Our people, the Breton people, went astray when they forgot the ways of nature. Stone walls and empty titles separate folk from the true way. We help them remember what their ancestors once knew. Some circles see it differently, of course.
Circles, what are they?
Circles are fellowships of like-minded druids. Each interprets Ifray's will differently, but druids of the same circle share common traditions and goals. I belong to the Stonemore Circle. We seek to teach others by the example of our work.
Are there other circles in the Sistress Archipelago? Archipelago?
Yes. Travel far enough in the archipelago and you may meet druids of the Eldertide or Firesong circles. Although the Firesong rarely leave their island, and you should be wary of the Eldertide. They do not like city folk or mainlanders.
Okay, so it was archipelago, not archipelago. My bad. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it there, because this can go on for quite a bit, and we don't really want to see too much of this. I mean, if you want to see it, like, go for it. But right now, honestly, I don't want to spend half an hour just listening to people talk. I want to get to the adventure, and I'm sure a lot of you also do. So I'm sorry for that, I guess. And let's go through the flower fields. Yay! Let's frolic through the flower fields. Okay, let's not do that. Oh, what the heck? You guys saw that, right? Over there at the distance. Oh gosh. Okay, they're actually bad people. Okay. Boom. There you go. I mean, I guess. man. There you go.
Over here. I could use some help.
Okay, let's help her. Oh, jeez, really?
You're the one Lady Arabelle spoke to at the docks, aren't you? You volunteered to help investigate the ships that failed to reach port. It's good to see a friendly face, especially after what just happened.
Her arm movements are so funny. They seem like a businesswoman. I mean, I guess that's what she is. So,
Guild General Quentin accompanied me to visit Druid Ravana. When she told us about rogue knights in the area, Quentin was eager to investigate. It was the Ascendant Order. They overpowered Quentin and knocked me senseless. They captured Quentin.
okay, so now we have a problem. They captured Quentin? No. This is not gonna be as easy as I thought it was.
I don't think so. The Ascendant Order was definitely trying to take us alive. That's the only reason I had the opportunity to throw up a shroud spell and avoid being captured myself. Did you come out here to find us?
Yeah. So it says Lady Arabelle sent me to warn you that the Ascendant Order was targeting conference delegates.
And Ravana told you where to find us. Good. Now, we must rescue Quentin. I may have a way to find where the Ascendant Order took him, but we should get to safety first. Meet me back at Druid Ravana's hut.
Okay, it's a good thing I don't have to walk her through the through all that we just were. Do you think the Ascendant Order followed you out here? What do you think? What do you know about the Ascendant Order?
Lady Arabelle and I had dealt with them on the mainland. The Order tried to stop the conference by striking at delegates before they even left Tamriel. We stopped them, but not before the previous guild delegate was killed. Then they appointed me.
What were you and Guild General Quentin doing out here?
I came to talk to Ravana about arcane and related topics, and Quentin decided to tag along. When Ravana told us about rogue knights, I feared it might be the Ascendant Order. Quentin wanted to investigate. Turned out I was right.
Do you think the Ascendant Order followed you out here?
No. We came upon them just as they were finishing an attack on a caravan. But I assume they recognized us or decided our station warranted capture rather than elimination. But you came with a warning, didn't you? What did you find out?
Okay, so the Ascendant Order sabotaged the lighthouse. We think they may have wrecked Lady Arabelle's ship. So that's basically what I was trying to say about what actually happened before.
Wrecked the ships? How in oblivion could they coordinate such a thing? Clearly, the Ascendant Order is aware of the plans for Lord Bakaro's conference. They're here in force and causing more trouble than we anticipated.
Well, any idea why they wanted to capture you instead of just kill you?
If they recognized us as delegates, there's all sorts of ways they could hold that over the conference. If they just assume we're rich nobles, ransom is always an option. But who can really say what those helmeted bastards are thinking?
Okay, so again, this other question we already said it. So again, saying, like, reading out those questions doesn't really forward the story too much. Or well, at least in Skyrim, it didn't used to matter that much. You could still go through the game without really there, get zapped. Boom chakalaka. Oh, I can actually search him. Hey, some gold, some iron cuirass. You're not able to scry. Wait. Did I upgrade my level? Is that a thing? Okay, that was whack. So iron ore. Anyways, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. Where are we going? Oh, we need to go back to Lady Aravel's place. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, I hurt myself so much. So wait. It was this way. Oh, jeez. So it's really easy, as you can see, to like lose yourself in this game if you're not really paying attention. So that's kind of a thing. Also, wherever you see one of these, that's a quest. I'm trying not to take any other quests right now other than the one that's related to the story itself, which, by the way, I got told that I kind of started out where I'm not supposed to, even though the game is called...
I understand, Valencia. Do what you must to find your friend.
Okay, so even though I actually, my bad. Even though I started the game thinking, well, it's called Elder Scrolls Online High Isle chapter. Well, exactly. It's a chapter in the whole game. You're supposed to start at the first gate that popped up when the game started. So that's a thing. But I don't really care, man. I just wanted to play this game and, you know, have my own experience about it. And from what I've gathered, it doesn't really matter that much. You can pretty much start wherever. It's just a matter of the story. So if you guys want an actual like story playthrough or something like that, then you guys can tell me, and I can definitely just, you know, I can start a new character. I won't put you through the tutorial because you already saw that, but if you don't want to see more of this, which, you know, I think it doesn't really matter, but if you want to go through the story itself, you can let me know and we can do that, you know? Anyways, enough talking.
I owe you a debt of gratitude for coming to my aid. Seems once again that Lady Arabelle chose well. Now to see if I can find Guild General Quentin, and by extension, the rogue knights who carried him away.
How can you track Guild General Quentin?
I enchanted the invitation medallions that each delegate carries, so I can trace my own magic to locate Quentin. Let me see. They move to north and east, across the lock. I see a chapel, crypts, maybe abandoned? No question. Quentin is there.
Okay. If all of the delegates have a medallion, can you use them to find the missing ships?
Lady Arabelle asked me to try as soon as we realized the ships were late. I wasn't able to make a connection with those medallions. Maybe they were too far away, or some other magic interfered with my scrying, but I wasn't able to detect anything.
Should we head directly to the abandoned crypts you saw?
No, we need to return to Lady Arabelle and share this information. Then we can mount a rescue for Guild General Quentin. I'll meet you at Lady Arabelle's little pavilion. What she calls her field office, I believe.
Yes, exactly. Okay, I'll meet you there. Food. Do you guys want food? Should I get some tomatoes? No, I'm just kidding. There's also another runestone over there. I don't know if you guys noticed, like at that corner right there. But I'm not gonna collect that. Also, I don't know what scrying is.
That sounds like a Bane chapel, but only one medallion is there.
Wait, who do I need to talk to? Arabelle? Oh, here, Arabelle.
Valencia apprised me of the situation. I believe I know the place where she thinks they're holding Quentin. It must be the crypts below Urbane Chapel on the northern shore of the loch. Will you accompany us on this rescue mission, my dear?
Of course, I'll help you rescue Guild General Quentin.
Smashing. This will be like
Smashing.
that time I pulled General Gautier out of a Reach stronghold during the border raids of 566. Now that was an adventure. Anyway, it's too bad Valencia couldn't scry the locations of the other missing delegates.
Mind if I ask you about the delegates that were aboard the missing ships?
I suppose you've earned the truth, and you certainly deserve my complete confidence. The 3 ships carried High King Emmerich, Queen Irene, and Prince Ernskar, son of Yoren the Skull King. I dare say I've misplaced the leaders of Talria.
Okay, what kind of...
I said you deserve the truth. Lord Bacaro invited the Alliance leaders here for peace talks. He hopes to end the Three Banners War. If we find Quentin with the Ascendant Order, we may find our missing royals. Meet me at the chapel north of the loch.
Okay, I'll meet you there. Yeah.
We'll rendezvous at Urbane Chapel on the north side of the loch. I've already sent an operative ahead to scout the area. Be prepared to defend yourself. The Ascendant Order won't give up Guild General Quentin without a fight.
What if this is a trap?
Whatever the situation, I won't abandon Quentin to his fate. Oh, that's good. Let me write that down. Besides, we have to risk it. Both to save Quentin and to see if we can learn anything about the missing Alliance leaders.
Okay, so you think the... yeah, she already said that.
We know their medallions aren't there, but they could have lost them at sea. Regardless, if the Ascendant Order uses the chapel as a hideout, we may learn something about their plans, or a clue as to where to search for the Alliance leaders, perhaps.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask this other one because apparently it does seem relevant. Tell me more about High King Emmerich, Queen Irene, and Prince what? Ironscar?
Not a student of politics, my dear. I understand completely. They're the leaders of the Alliances vying for the Ruby Throne. Well, Irene and Emmerich lead 2 of the Alliances. Ernskar is the son of Yoren the Skull King, who leads the 3rd.
What alliances?
You poor dear. You must pay more attention to current events. Queen Irene leads the Aldmeri Dominion, High King Emmerich the Daggerfall Covenant, and Prince Ernskar represents the Ebonheart Pact, the opponents in the aptly named Three Banners War.
And what are they fighting?
It's complicated. The Ruby Throne sits vacant, and the Tamrielic Empire lacks an emperor. None of the alliances can stomach the idea that one of the others might win the throne. It's a wonder Bacaro and I got them to agree to these peace talks.
Okay, so I'm not gonna ask what if this is a trap again, so goodbye. So before heading out, guys, there is a thing that I kind of wanted to do. Wait, where is the location? Review guild listings. So yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Review guild listings. I wanted to see, well, check out the guilds. I already kind of talked about it a little bit. I know that I said that there are guilds in this game. But here's the thing. There are guilds, and the guilds, if you check this out, let me see where they are. Okay, so I think if you go down through, yes, go down through here, and here are the guilds, I believe. Woodworker, weaponsmith, Where's the person? Taylor. Where is the person that's in charge of selling this to me? Anyways, guild listings. Here we go. Select a category in the Browse Guild section to find a guild matching your playstyle. Applications you send will appear here. So here's the thing. If you go into one of these guild listing things, you get to choose what it is you kind of want, you know, trading, group PvE, role-playing, social, PvP, questing, crafting, etc., right? So you'd get the opportunity to actually join in with other people that are playing the game and stuff like that. So you can play with other people. I'm not gonna do that right now. Up to 5. You can join up to 5 guilds, but you can only lead one. Okay. The guilds menu is unlocked when you reach level 10, allowing you to create and manage your guild. Once you press R to add members to the once created, press R to add members to the guild roster. Remember, you can join up to 5 guilds, but you can only lead one. Okay. I'm not gonna do this right now at all. Like, at all. Let's see notifications. New daily reward. Yes, thank you very much. Hey. Crown. Wait, no. What did I do? Oh, okay. So these are like. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that right now. Like, this game is very big. Very big. It has a lot. Okay. So here in your Antiquities Codex, you can see all of the antiquities you can currently scry for. You can also read the lore entries for any antiquities you've already unearthed. To begin scrying for an antiquity, find it in the scryable section. Hover over it with your mouth and press E to open the Antiques Codex in the future. Open your journal. Open your journal and navigate to the Antiques tab. Okay. So scryable. What? Okay, I'm not doing any of this. I don't know what this is, but right now I don't want to do this. I'm gonna focus on the story. I don't even know what those events are yet, so that's kind of a thing.
Have you had the chance to review the guild listings, friend?
I looked through them.
Wonderful! This one hopes you found something that interests you. Too often, this harsh world becomes isolated. Finding companions can make it bearable, Here, a little something for your time. This one is quite pleased you stopped by, and hopes that you find a guild that appeals to you. Amsad wishes you many friendships and adventures in your future.
Okay. Thank you very much. There we go. Just for that, just for talking to this person and then going there, we upgraded a little bit. So that's here.
You ever try a new thing and discover that you're not very good at it? I
I'd much rather fill orders than handle customers' coin, but here I am. Oh, never mind. Please just buy something.
It says buy something. And here I am wanting to just sell something. I am so sorry, but like all of this is not even like it's not worth my time. I'm not gonna lie about that. It's not really worth my time. I'm going to sell this because I know that's a thing. No, wait. Was this the one? No. No, there was, wait. I think it's Ash, right? Sell to merchant for gold. Yeah, this we can sell. This we can sell, and that we can sell. Just for having it there. That we can sell. Those we can sell. Okay, that's about it. That's what I'm gonna do for now. But now I know that I can just go here and sell her stuff. That's a good thing. Inside the town. Let's see. So we have to go to the right, right? Yeah, to the right. I'm gonna try not to bore you guys here, so I'm probably gonna edit through all this. What? Oh, okay, as soon as I said that. Level up. Okay. Skill line gain, high elf skills? Jeez, man. Racial skill. Each race has their own unique skill line full of passive abilities. Okay. Okay. It's so whack. Okay, continue. So, magic, health, stamina. I'm gonna go with stamina. Wait, no, go back. Go back. No. Wait, no. How do I go there again? Craft bag, no. So, wait, how do I? Collections? No. O? No. P? No. C. Okay, so character sheet. There you go. Okay, so no title. There we go. So let's do stamina. Let's do stamina. Yeah, let's just do a bunch of stamina because we're gonna need to be running all the time, so that's gonna be a thing. Wait, no. Stamina and health. Okay. And we're gonna do commit points. Yes. And now we're gonna do... what was the other thing? I'm not sure where this was. Laudable items. Crown experience. That's the thing. Materials. No. Supplies. Okay. Okay. So we're here apparently, but where is here? Is this it? I'm guessing that's the chapel. Oh dude, that thing's huge. Grand healing can now be morphed? What even is that? So does that mean I can... No? No. Also, wait. I got character sheet. But what about... Okay, K for skills. No, wait. Lightning form. Okay, let's not do this for a second. Let's check out Dark Magic. What is this? Oh, so that's the difference. Okay, so storm calling, okay. Lightning form. Oh, okay, okay. So apparently at storm calling 8. Okay. Let's do this one. And then instant cast stamina ability, which causes your next 2 lightning heavy attacks to deal bonus physical damage. Let me check. Conjure dark crystals to mark an enemy, dealing. So I would say morph into this. Okay, so it takes a little bit of thinking to actually know what you're gonna use skills
There.
for.
It's open. Got any more locks you need picked? How about you, Valencia?
I think not, thank you.
Now's not the time, Jakan. Let's see what awaits us down in the crypts.
Jesus. This dude. Ginger.
Hey, good looking. Didn't expect to see me turn up again? Guess Lady Arabelle's got more for me to do than stand around on a street corner looking pretty. She calls me her operative. Indentured servant is more like it.
What's going on with you?
Valencia? Poor girl's smitten with me. She can't help it. And who am I to break her heart? So I flirt a little, just in case she's looking for an excuse to finally agree to my advances.
I'm not sure she's really that interested in.
I can see why you'd have that opinion. Valencia hides her true feelings well, and she's hesitant to start a romance with a colleague. But she'll come around. And if not, I can take no for an answer. It's just, well, that hasn't happened before.
Yeah, dude, you're... I mean, don't get me wrong. You can probably... He can probably get something out of that, but I don't know. Okay.
I can't pinpoint the exact location of Quentin's medallion. He could be anywhere in here.
I'll scout ahead. Maybe someone should watch the door in case anyone follows us.
I'll keep watch. Be careful.
Aw, I knew you cared.
Quentin is our priority, but keep your eyes open. Who knows what the Ascendant Order left lying about?
Is there something in here? Like an urn or something? Sometimes we can find the coolest things just lying around, but it seems that's not going to be the case here. Let's see. Ooh. Yep, you're dunsies. Storm calling, increase to 6. We want to get that to level 10 actually. Is that it? The heck? Okay. Daily endeavor complete. Okay. Oh gosh, the Ascendant Proclamation. Take heart, peoples of Tamriel. The hour of your salvation is at hand, if you but have the courage to seize it. We are the Ascendant Order, Knights of the People, fighting on behalf of the common folk of all lands. Our enemies are those who seek to keep you in bondage, who hoard power and authority in all lands. We bring you the means to rise up against those who rule over you, so that you can rule yourselves. You did not ask for this. Three Banners War. It is a war started by kings and queens who are not satisfied with the lands they already control. The peaceful people of Tamriel suffer and die for their greed. You're doomed to water noble ambitions with your blood until you stand up and say this must stop. Only one path to peace and prosperity for all exists. We must overthrow the corrupt governments in all of Tamriel's nations. What harm have the people of High Rock done to the Argorians? What grievance do the Red Guards hold against the Dark Elves? None. None. Why should you fight so that some greedy monarch can subjugate new lands and peoples? Stand with us, the Ascendant Order, and we can put an end to the kings and queens who care not whether you live or die. Join us, and together we can change the world. Death to empires. Oh yeah, no, there seems so much politics involved here. I don't even want to get into it.
Ascendant Order propaganda. Don't be taken in. They are not as benevolent as they want you to think.
Of course they're not.
No sign of Quenta yet, though. We should keep going.
Of course they're not. Carrot crate, barrel, isinglass. I'm gonna take that because I really want to be able to craft beer. Okay, you want to go through this? Let's do this, bubs. Well, you appeared out of nowhere. Let's see. Anything here? As per the Ascendant Magus' instructions and accounting of prisoners currently in our custody, Colleen, captain of the Spearhead, Suzo, captain of Kamal's Bane, Kaji, captain of the Perfect Pounce, Guild General Quentin, Fighters Guild Delegate. Orders: question the captains about what befell their passengers when they wrecked. They likely know when. No, wait, here. When Irene, Emmerich, and Ernskar abandoned ship, the crypt south of the large burial chamber should prove suitable as a temporary prison. Keep the captains alive until we are sure they are of no more use. Execute any other captives if they cannot tell us where the delegates are. They are only security risks.
The Ascendant Order has the captains of our missing ships. But where are the Alliance leaders? First things first, clear the path to the South Crypts, please. We must rescue the captains and hope that Quentin is with them.
Okay, we'll do that. Let's take that seasoning. Lockpick. No, we already went through that. Nothing in this urn. Okay, yeah, so nothing there. Let's see here. This barrel? No? That barrel? Icing glass. Here we go. Nothing here. The barrel. More icing glass. Or isinglass? I'm not sure. Oh, wow. I'm just gonna say it, but...
Lady Arabelle, Colleen, Zaji, Zuzo. Thank the Divines are all right. But where are the delegates?
Apologies, my lady. We lost our charges.
Sergeant, it's not all right.
Not to spoil a reunion, but we're about to get company.
Jakan, free the captains. Friend, keep the Ascendant Order at bay. Buy us some time.
Bruh, I can do that with... There we go. There. Oh gosh. Come on. Jeez. More?
Stupid thing won't... Wait, got it.
Collect Valencia and get the captains to safety, Jakan. We'll find Quentin.
The Knights took Quentin away not long ago. I think they're questioning him now.
Then we must hurry. Come, my friend.
Okay, I'll go. Here we go.
It's Quentin. Let's listen and try to figure out what's going on. The Order is trying to recruit Quentin? We have to put a stop to this.
Each delegate carries a medallion like this one. It serves as both an invitation and a tool. Lady Arabelle?
Oh, Quentin. I guess you made your choice.
Oh, so we're gonna have to swim now? Okay. Let's swim in these dirty ass waters. Mmm, yummy. Ugh.
Here is your chance, Quentin. Stop these fools and strike a blow for the people.
I'm sorry, Lady Arabelle, but I have made my choice.
Okay, you do you.
For the Ascendant Order!
We can't allow the General to stop us. I'm sorry it came to that, but well fought, my friend. Let's speak outside.
Speak outside. That way? Wait, is there anything here? Trunk. Crate. We got some carpet. We can put that in the inn. In our room. We can put it in the room, which you guys haven't seen yet. It's pretty tiny, but I mean, it is what it is. We don't have to pay for it, so. Oh, there she is.
I didn't expect Guild General Quentin to turn on us, and I certainly didn't desire his death. It seems sympathy for the Ascendant Order is more widespread than I knew. We must be cautious, particularly with whom we choose to trust going forward.
You think some of the others may turn on us?
Do I expect it? No. But that doesn't mean we should let our guard down. This venture wasn't a complete failure, though. We rescued the captains of our missing ships. We need to find out what happened at sea and what befell the Alliance leaders.
Where did Jarkin and Valessa take the captains?
To Mandrake Manor, my home in Gonfalon Bay. I'll mark it on your map. Jakan, Valencia, and I have been using my townhouse as a base of operations. I'm confident that it is as safe from the Ascended Order as any other location we might choose.
Hey, what is it, Mandrake? Why is it called Mandrake Manor? And by the way, guys, Gonfalon Bay is where we are actually in the map, where we have the inn and all that stuff. Why is it called Mandrake Manor?
Oh, the name comes from a book I'm rather fond of. I bought the manor to serve as my home in retirement, and I keep a few mementos of my career there. Meet me there, my dear, and we'll see what our rescued captains have to say about all this.
Okay, I'll meet you in Galfin Bay. Gonfalo Bay. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna leave this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will continue this storyline, this quest, and go to Mandrake Manor, but that will be on the next episode. So hopefully you guys enjoyed and will join me for the next part of this adventure. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Oh, before we leave, guys, remember to hit like, subscribe, you know, all that good stuff. Leave a comment down below and share with your friends if you like. Also, let me know whatever else you guys want me to do here. I'm just kind of following the story along, but if you guys want me to do something, I'll do it. If you guys want me to join a guild and maybe do some roleplay or whatever you guys want to do, just let me know down in the comments below, and I'll try to do it for you guys. So anyways, have a good one. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.